What's going on, guys? I just want to start out this video by saying thank you. We got a ton of new subscribers and a lot of positive feedback on the last video, so I want you guys to know I really appreciate that. And welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you enjoyed this channel. It is, I think I can say, and everyone who watches me regularly would agree, it is a roller coaster. So I hope you are looking forward to it. But yeah, as usual, before we start the video, a couple announcements. Again, plugging the VGC subreddit on reddit.com/I don't know. But the link will be down below. Definitely check it out. Really good place. Ton of new members. And this is kind of one of those things where the more people sign up, the more benefits there are, right? I know there's a ton of trade threads, so if people want rare Pokemon or they want to trade, if you're looking for Pokerus or anything like that, that's a really good, great place to check out. And also, it'll be a really good resource once the official format is released and we can really start moving with VGC. So definitely check that out. And once again, if we can get 100,000 subscribers by March, which currently, given the last few days, we actually are on pace for. If we keep up the daily rate from yesterday, then, yeah, we will actually be on pace to hit it before March. And if that happens, then I'll be opening up a Discord server, giving group lessons, answering questions. I'll be doing team reviews as well. I know a lot of people, I get a lot of messages, people being like, hey, Wolf, what do you think of my team? And I don't currently have time to, answer all of those. But if we do this server, then I will make much more of an effort. And something that I keep forgetting to mention, but I'll have other big VGC names involved as well. Ashton Cox has spoken to me and expressed interest about being involved. I think Paul Chua as well might be interested. I have to talk to him. We'll figure it out. I'll probably have a bunch of guest lecturers as well. But yeah. Anyway, with all that being said, I think that's all the announcements I wanted to make. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get pretty much unlimited money in Pokemon Sword and Shield, which is really useful. It's really useful because specifically of EV training. If you don't know how EV training works, you should definitely check out yesterday's video where we talk about EV training. But yeah, so basically, this is where we are. So when did you go to the Pokemon Center? So I'm gonna be showing you how I did this. You can in theory do it a couple different ways, but what you want to do is you want to fly to Windham. To this one. Where are we? I believe it's Wyndham. Whatever this one is. Something. Wyndon. Okay, right. Something. And in order to do this method, what's very important is you need the event Gigantamax Meowth. So the way that you get this is you do... wait a second. Mystery gift from the menu. I've already done this, so it won't work for me. But you do mystery gift, and then you hit get via internet. And then if you do this, I probably shouldn't have clicked on it, but this it will load, and then eventually it will give you a level 5 Gigantamax Meowth. I will say this is something that you should only do after you've already beaten the game, and after I would play like a couple. Yeah, this one, Gigantamax Meowth gift. I've already got it, as you can see, but yeah, you want to download that. That's the most important thing you can do for this method. So once you have that Meowth, it'll be level 5. So this is why we're in Wyndham. So you go to this guy, and I talked about this more in depth in, oops, sorry. I talked about this more in depth in the EV training guide. Wait. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Sorry. Basically, you need to EV train your Meowth. So I don't need to show you how to do that. I showed you that yesterday. So what you're going to want to do is you want to train your Meowth in max HP, giving it 26 HP ups and max attack with 26 proteins. And then the 4 can go anywhere. I put it in speed. It doesn't really matter. You don't even need to put anything there. But yeah, so max HP, 26 HP ups, max attack, 26 proteins, and then you need to use the experience candies. So, I think it was like 30 XL candies, if I'm not mistaken. Experience candy XL. I think it cost me like 30 to get me out to level 100. There might be a more efficient way of doing it. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, basically, you need to get me out to level 100. As you can see, mine is currently level 100, which is the goal. So the last thing you can do that I did not do because I don't have excessive battle points is I did not use Naturement. Ideally, you'd want this Meowth to be Adamant. Mine is Modest, which is the opposite of what you want. But yeah, ideally, you'd be Adamant. If you want to use Naturement, that makes it easier as well. And the very last thing you need is you need to give it the Amulet Coin. So as you can see, my Meowth here is holding the Amulet Coin. So let's do a recap. Get the Meowth. EV train the Meowth, level it up to level 100, give it the Amulet Coin. Then what you're going to want to do is, basically what this means is that every single trainer battle you do, if you fulfill certain requirements, you will have a lot of money. So I'm just going to show you an example here. I probably won't do this whole tournament or anything, but I'll just show you what I mean. So you go here. This is why we're in Wyndham. So you go here, you say, yes, I want to take part in a tournament. Nobody in particular that you want to invite. I haven't fully completed the post game yet. And so because of that, I think I can only ever fight Leon as the final trainer, which is really annoying. So yeah, basically you go here, you've got your Meowth. I lead off with my Meowth personally. You don't have to, but I have been doing it. There's a couple things you want to watch out for. So basically, all these gym challenges are type themed. So I'm guessing this girl is going to be rock themed, which is pretty nice. Turn that volume a little bit, a little loud. So each of these trainers has a type. So this is the rock type trainer. She's using Sandstream. And now I'm just going to play the battle almost as normally, right? Except that I have my level 100 very strong Meowth. So just for the sake of actually playing properly, we'll use Fake Out because it's a good starting move, right? Don't worry, this will make sense in a second. The next thing you want to do is that, so basically you don't have to lead off with it. I'm going to do it now, but you don't have to. You need to Gigantamax your Meowth at some point, like I'm doing here, and you need to fire off 3 G-Max Gold Rushes. So G-Max Gold Rush is a move that confuses your opponent, but it also, and you'll see this in a second, significantly increases your prize money. One thing that I did not mention is I turned off animations for this. Because I didn't want to deal with the animations, personally. It makes it go faster. So you can see we don't have to watch the animations. It confuses. Oh, that's super effective. And this is why we EV train, right? Because now our Meowth is doing way more damage, and it has way more HP, which means it has a higher likelihood of sticking around long enough to actually fire off 3 G-Max Gold Rushes. So we get the KO and Jigglypuff here. And you see there's that little message, I'm going quickly, but there's a little message that says coins scattered everywhere. That's very important. Also, please don't judge my in-game team. It's just what I used, like, in-game. And now this is the third turn of Gigantamax. So as long as I can fire off an attack here with Meowth, I should be okay. So I'm going to use G-Max Gold Rush here for the... Oh, it doesn't matter, okay. Barbaricles protect itself, but G-Max Gold Rush still goes through Protect. A lot. And confuses, and coins still scatter everywhere. So now... This is good, because what this means is that I've fulfilled the conditions. I've used G-Max Gold Rush 3 times, which is important. So I have to beat this person now. I'll try and do it with just Meowth, but Rock type is kind of hard. Bite doesn't do any damage, but I'm very good at Pokemon, so it's okay. I don't think Play Rough will kill. 60 versus no, won't kill. Go for another beat. Might have killed. Oh! Meowth is very good. As you can see, you also want to put some EVs and evasion in Meowth. But yeah, these trainers aren't especially hard. Like, I've beaten some with just Meowth before, not even using my other Pokemon, so you should be fine. I actually have trouble with Leon. Oops, not what I wanted. Oh well. I've actually been having trouble with Leon, but that's another story. I think once you finish the post game, you can play against other trainers as well, like as the champion or like the final battle. Because I've had to fight Leon every time, which has been quite annoying, frankly. Because Leon is okay. So basically, let's talk more about the strategy. This strategy has 2 kind of main. The strategy is like 2 main weaknesses, right? And by 2 main weaknesses, I mean 1 main weakness, and that's Ghost-type Pokemon. So, Ghost-type Pokemon are really problematic to play against, and you really want to avoid them when you can. So, I'd like to talk you through the strategy with Leon, but actually, I can just tell you about it. I don't have to show you. So, there's 2 trainers you want to... There's 1 trainer you want to avoid. 2 trainers you want to avoid if you're counting Leon. So, you really don't want to fight Leon, and you really don't want to fight the Ghost-type trainer. The Ghost-type trainer has really weird eyes. I don't know how to describe him other than his eyes are really weird. God, this is annoying. He has really, really strange eyes. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I can't explain it any more than that, but you will know when you see. Yeah, and the problem with the Ghost-type trainer is obviously you can't, like, hit... You can't use... This strategy won't work if you don't fire off 3 G-Max Gold Rushes, which is a problem against Ghost types, because it doesn't affect Ghost types. So, yeah, if you fight against him, you're kind of screwed, unless you want to do, like, trick ring target stuff. But even then, you probably KO their Pokemon, so, yeah, it becomes kind of difficult. Okay, so now watch this. So we just beat the Challenger, or the Gym Challenger, right? So we should get money for this. So I got $16,000, which is double the $8,000 I would have gotten normally if I didn't have the amulet coin on. But again, not that much money. Keep in mind that 1 vitamin is $10,000. So the fact that I just only got $16,000 means that I only can buy 1 vitamin. Meaning if I wanted to fully EV train a Pokemon, I'd need effectively 53 trainers beaten, right? Oh no, I'm so poor. What's this? You picked up $100,000? Basically, the way that it works is, every single time you beat an opponent, if you fire off 3 GMAX Gold Rushes, you get, or every GMAX Gold Rush you fire off, you get extra dollars for. So, using this Meowth and using the strategy gives you $100,000 per battle. Meaning, you know, I said you had to beat 52 trainers. With this strategy, you really only have to beat 5, more or less. Like, you basically get 11 vitamins per battle. Slightly more than that, but like roughly 11 vitamins per battle. And you need 50-something vitamins, 52 vitamins to EV train a Pokemon fully. So if I play this tournament twice and I don't lose, then I'll have enough EVs, or enough dollars to fully EV one of my Pokemon. So, as you can see, I've got over $2 million, and this is like my 3rd time running through the tournament. Obviously, I had some more money before this, so it's not like I got it all here, but, yeah. The very last thing I want to tell you is versus Leon, you want to save Meowth until you run into Rhyperior, okay? Because he has Dragapult, and he leads off with Aegislash, so when you fight against Leon, you really want to save Meowth until Rhyperior, because that way Rhyperior, like, my Meowth with my EVs doesn't get 2-shot, so I can fire off 3 GMAX Gold Rushes, and that way you can, like, KO his Rhyperior. Shout out to Jive Time for telling me that strategy. So, I think that's pretty much it. I don't need to play through this whole tournament for you guys. You know how it works. You can do it on your own, but yeah, this strategy is really, really good because it makes getting money, like, really easy, and this is nice because you can do the work of EV training before you know what you want to train, right? So beating these Pokemon, these trainers now, gives me extra money that I can then use in the future, like, to EV train Pokemon. So if you want to just kind of grind a lot right now when the games are first out and set yourself up for success later, this is a really good way to do it. So I think that's it. That's all I want to say for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and you should check out the EV guide and the breeding guide and the in-game team, so you can see, like, other strategies. Like, so your team will be better than mine, since I haven't actually done the team in-game, but I will. Anyway, I think that's all I want to say. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you're new, and, oh, one last thing. So for my, wait, where are my notes? Okay, so for my next video, I either want to talk about, I think I either want to do all the new items, all the new, like, Pokemon attacks, all the new abilities, or, like, old Pokemon that got buffed. So if any of those are interesting to you, let me know down in the comments below, or let me know which one you'd like to see next, because I'm really not sure what I'll do next, like, for tomorrow's video. So, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next video. Goodbye.